There was once a young girl who dreamed of meeting her ideal man. She dreamed every night for years. One night she was walking through a wooded forest where she lived. The trees were waving about because it was windy. It was stormy and very heavy. The rain was coming from the sky. All of a sudden a woman came across her. This woman was very old and had a wart on her nose. She had long white silvery flowing hair and wore a grey cloak. At first the girl, who after a few years of dreaming had become a young woman. The young woman at first was shocked at the old woman's appearance. The old woman was aware of this and said to the young woman, "Because you were so shallow, I am going to turn you into a frog." The old woman also said to the young woman, "I am aware that you want to meet the man of your dreams." The old woman said, "The reason behind me turning you into a frog is so that you will not judge a book by its cover. You judged me by my looks, that is why I have turned you into a frog." Immediately after saying those words, the young woman turned into a frog, and the old woman turned into a beautiful fairy. The fairy said to the young woman, "If you can get the man of your dreams to kiss you before your next birthday, then my spell will be broken and your wish to meet your man will come true. Oh, and another thing, the man has to kiss you with the love in his heart." After the fairy had said that, the woman frog croaked in reply. A few days later, a man was walking down in the same woods. These woods had a pond that had lily pads on it, which the fairy had also put there to help the young woman out. Those few days of living in the woods with the pond, because very stressful for the young woman, now a frog. The man saw this frog sitting on a lily pad. The man at first was repulsed. He never seen such a repulsive looking grown-up frog. Immediately the frog said, I am really a young woman who was turned into a frog by an old looking hag of a woman who turned me into a frog." "Wow," said the man, who is turned out to have learned frog language at Toadstool School College. As he got talking to her, even though he still found her repulsive, because she couldn't half croak on, he agreed to another date. On the second date, the frog told the man more of her story. As they were talking, the man was becoming more and more intrigued by her wonderful personality. "I made a mistake," said the frog. "I judged someone by their looks. I found out how shallow I was that day." The man said, "You know, I understand. I can look past your looks. Your personality is amazing. It's beautiful and I think I am falling in love with you." The frog said, "Well, how about you kiss me?" As the man went to kiss her with true love in his heart, she turned back into the young beautiful woman she was before, but a little wiser for the wear. Never judge a book by its cover again.